Have you ever wanted to have curly / wavy hair with no heat? How about if I told you you only needed one product minimum, maximum 2? Well, you've come to the right place, my friend. Introducing to you Fekkai Soleil Beach Wave Spray and Head TIGI Masterpiece Hairspray and some elastic hairbands. It's called Fekkai, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, Soleil Beach Wave Spray. Now this used to be sold at Ulta, but they discontinued selling any Fekkai products at Ulta, so you can either buy it from Target or Fekkai's website. At Target, they usually have buy one get one half off. They are around $20 a bottle, but fear not, you only need a couple sprays. When I say a couple, I mean like 10, and it also depends on how thick or thin, long or short your hair is. So I'm going to be showing you a clip of me using these 3 things in order to create this look. Okay, so the first step is going to be using the Fekkai Soleil Beach Hairspray. And you're just going to spritz it all over your hair, get a good coverage of it. So then I just, soak it, spritz it, whatever. Now this works usually best on damp hair. You can use it on dry hair, I am not. So your results may vary if you use it on dry hair. I'm also using it on clean hair, not dirty hair. That's just how I've always done it. And what I'm doing is just scrunching it up like this. And already it's kind of like you went at the beach a little bit, where it's not perfectly straight, but you're not wavy. Your next step is to be using some hair ties. I use the elastic ones, and they don't have any metal, so it doesn't hurt your hair. And now this next part really depends on how thick your hair is or how thin your hair is, how tight you want your waves, how loose you want your waves. For me, I have thin hair, and if I want looser waves, I just divide it in 2 like I do, have it right now, and I'll put them up in buns in the 2. But if you would like to see how that would look, just watch my last video, and that's with an hour of holding it into the buns, and it would just with 2. And if you want a tighter look, that's what I'm going to be doing today. So what I do first is take, I don't know, like 2 to 3 inch section. Of course, still this does depend on how thick or thin your hair is. And what I do is I curl or twist it. So just twist it, and as you're twisting, you can kind of make a little bit of a bun, like so, and then you're partway there to becoming Miley Cyrus. I don't do it too tight, so these are new bands, I only did it 2 times around, and I had like a really small piece of hair, just because it's a lot easier to take it off later on. So, and then all you have to do is repeat the process for your whole head of hair. What's also nice about this is that it has no heat, which is a lifesaver. Because you don't want to be damaging, especially in summer, you don't want to be damaging your hair for heat. It's already getting enough damage. Stay on your own bun. Okay, so when it's done, you should be looking like a knob head with a bunch of different little mini Princess Leia's going on over here. Or 2 big ones, or however many you decided to do. Now if you like it to take it to the next level, you could also, while it's setting, use a hairspray. And for the sake of this demonstration, I am going to do that. Just to show you the full effect of like as strong as a no heat thing can be. Of course, I usually sleep overnight in this if I really want it really kind of like curls almost. But I don't have time for that. I had to be somewhere tonight. So we're getting this. This also helps speed it up because it secures the curl when it's in there, so. Oh, that was way too much of that area. Shoot. Just like that. There. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna go. I'll be back in like an hour or two, and then I'll take it out and we'll see what the results are like. Okay, so now that you've watched the clip, I have some pictures to show you. Hopefully I remember it, or hopefully I can find them. If I do, they're gonna be right in place of the Mickey ears right here. So here is where it's shorter hair, probably about like shoulder length, and it turns out really nice. I think shoulder thin hair would probably be the perfect no heat curly length. It turns out beautifully. Super long hair here, but unlike now, I've only let this in for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and whereas before, those are overnight. So if you like this really kind of rudimentary tutorial, I promise I'll get better. Please give it a like, and if you would like to subscribe, that'd be great. And if you'd like to watch my last video, it's a TMI tag. Right here, I'll have a little annotation and everything, because, yeah. I will see you later.